One last game for the Montreal Canadiens before heading out west, and it's against the San Jose Sharks. Should be easy, right? The Sharks suck. No, think again. The Canadiens get shut out by the Sharks. The final score was 4-0. The Habs power play looked as ugly as the inside of a hemorrhoid. And when is this gonna change, huh? When is it gonna change? Cause at this point, I'd rather have Farmer Fran run that power play than Alex Burrows. Jeez. But anyway, here we go. I won't keep you too long because this is actually painful to even talk about. The first period gets underway, and before everybody even gets in their seats and gets comfy, Jake Allen does that thing again. 1 minute, 30 seconds into the game, and it's Matt Nieto potting one early for the Sharks. And this is becoming an interesting trend for the Canadiens, okay? They like to kick themselves in the nuts early. After the goal, the parade to the penalty box begins. We get penalty after penalty. Honda Civic dumps the puck over the glass. Nick Chichik, or whatever his name is, dumps the puck over the glass. Does gravity exist? And with each and every Montreal Canadien power play, I get sicker and sicker to my stomach. Now, Brendan Gallagher would have the best chance for the Canadiens during the first. He gets into the Shark zone on a 2-on-1, and he rings it off the crossbar. It was a nice shot. Gally was a little bit upset. Maybe he should have passed it to Dadonov? What do you think, Gally? Hell no. That's a stupid idea. I wouldn't have passed to him either. Now moving on to the second period, and guess what? The Galley line is buzzing all over the ice again. This time Christian Dvorak puts the puck into the back of the net. We got a goal, but wait, because it's called off due to Tank Commander Dadonov running a little interference on the play. Now, I did see a lot of fans online complaining about how they didn't see Dadonov do anything, but I mean, look at this. I can't be the only one seeing this. No, it was the right call. We got no goal. Fans at the Bell Center are beginning to get a little anxious. They need excitement. They need a hero. They need Yoel Armia. He's got the puck, the shot. Ho, 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 ho. Missed the net. What an effort, though. And Cole Caulfield, you better be careful, bud, because there's a man named Yoel Armia, and he's coming in hot for your position on the first line. So both teams will be hot off the score sheet throughout the second period. Pretty boring stuff. The Canadiens did get a bunch of chances, but at the end of the day, they just couldn't capitalize on anything. So on to the third period we go, and this is where it turns into a bit of a nightmare. Thomas Hertl would score for the Sharks just 2 minutes in, and then like a minute after that one, Logan Couture scores on a breakaway. What a complete shit show. It was about this point during the night where I made this tweet right here, and I still stand by this one. The games are personally a lot less enjoyable without Arber Xhekaj into the lineup, because this hit right here from Kirby Dach was probably the only true hit thrown throughout this entire game by the Canadiens. Jeez. Now midway through the third period, the Canadiens begin running into some more penalty trouble. Chewbacca takes one for this little hook right here. Marty St. Louis was thinking, oh my god, how could this possibly get any worse? The kids in the stands are probably ripping on him. Don't poke fun at Chewbacca, dear. Mike Matheson would take a penalty shortly after that, and the Canadiens' chances at coming back in this one were down to about 0%. I don't know what this conversation right here was all about, but I hope St. Louis said, hey Burrows, your power play sucks. 6 power plays in this one, including a little bit of 5-on-3 action, and they just couldn't get the job done. Yes, the Sharks penalty kill is impressive, but that doesn't even matter because we see this every night. But you know who did look pretty good on the power play on the second unit, and whenever he was on the ice? Slafkovsky. I thought Juraj Slafkovsky played a decent game out there during, the limited time that we seen him. And it's time to unchain this kid, okay? Let him play on the third line. Let him play on the second line. Anything. And get Xhekaj back into the lineup for the love of God. And don't ever look back, because doing both of these things would at least increase our entertainment value as fans. Let them play, okay? We want to see them play. Come on. The Sharks would go on to score an empty netter, and that's the other deal. That's all I gotta say. But on the bright side of things, guys, Florida also lost their game last night. They haven't been so hot either. So that first round pick from Ben Sherratt is looking juicier and juicier all the time. That does it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the game last night down in the comment section. Don't forget to throw a few rocks at the like button on the way out of here. And hey, I'll see you next time.